You think you are doing everything right. You walk every morning. You try to eat clean. You avoid those obvious junk foods. But still, you look in the mirror and see it. That persistent belly fat. That stubborn hard fat around your waist that refuses to budge no matter what diet you try. You believe you are eating healthy. But what if I told you that the very first thing you drink every single morning is silently destroying your metabolism and actively fueling that dangerous belly fat? It's true. Millions of seniors, especially here in the US and Canada, are unknowingly sabotaging their own health and independence. This visceral fat is the silent killer. It wraps around your vital organs, leading to a much higher risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and stroke. The fear of becoming a burden on your children is real. The fear of losing your independence is real. But today, I offer you a roadmap to regain control. For decades, Japanese elders have maintained remarkable vitality and low rates of abdominal obesity. It's not just genetics. It's a secret morning ritual, a method that doesn't involve expensive supplements or painful exercise routines. It comes down to replacing 3 of the worst healthy drinks with 3 simple, accessible Japanese secrets. In this video, I will expose the silent killer you're drinking right now. Then, I will reveal the 3 metabolism-boosting morning drinks that melt visceral fat. Stick with me, because the 3rd drink is the most crucial for maintaining muscle strength after age 60. This is your path back to independence. Let's begin. The silent killers. Why your healthy juice is betraying you. First, let's talk about the enemy. It lives in your refrigerator, disguised as a friend. I'm talking about fruit juice, flavored water, and certain low-fat dairy drinks. You pour a glass of 100% orange juice because you think it's loaded with vitamin C. You believe it's healthy. But here's the painful truth. When you juice fruit, you strip away virtually all the fiber. The fiber is what slows down the absorption of sugar in the fruit. Without fiber, your glass of juice delivers a massive, rapid dose of sugar directly to your liver. This sugar is primarily fructose, and fructose is the #1 culprit for visceral fat accumulation. Your body handles a piece of fruit differently than it handles a glass of juice. When you drink that juice quickly, your liver gets overwhelmed by the fructose. It doesn't know what to do with it. It certainly doesn't burn it for energy right away. Instead, your liver's defense mechanism kicks in, converting that excess fructose directly into fat. This process is called de novo lipogenesis. It translates literally to making fat anew. This newly created fat is the visceral fat we fear. It's stored as visceral fat, the fat that wraps around your pancreas, your kidneys, and your liver, releasing inflammatory signals that harm your heart. It creates a metabolic disaster, leading to insulin resistance, which is the gateway to type 2 diabetes. This is the cycle of betrayal. You drink the juice, thinking you're being healthy, and in return, it quietly kills your metabolism. The other culprits are the highly sweetened flavored coffees you grab on the go, and the so-called vitamin waters filled with artificial sweeteners and unnecessary sugars. These drinks set your body up for failure by spiking your blood sugar the moment you wake up. They trigger a cascade of cravings and fatigue that lasts all day. If you are over the age of 60, eliminating these sugary morning mistakes is the most essential first step toward reclaiming your health. Now that we know the enemy, let's uncover the solution used for centuries to fight it. We move to the secret used by Japanese elders who rarely suffer from this persistent abdominal obesity. Japanese secret number 1. The metabolism catalyst. Green tea EGCG. The Japanese secret to a flat stomach and a long independent life is simple. It starts with the morning drink. The first drink is green tea, but not just any green tea. It is about the concentrated power of green tea, which is a staple in their diet for centuries. This first drink is the ultimate metabolism catalyst. When you drink green tea, especially high-quality matcha or sencha, you are giving your body a powerhouse compound called EGCG. EGCG stands for epigallocatechin 3 gallate. Don't worry about the complicated name. All you need to know is that EGCG is a fat-fighting marvel. This is where the science meets the tradition. Clinical research, validated in studies published by respected medical journals, shows that EGCG actively promotes thermogenesis. Thermogenesis is simply your body turning up its internal heat to burn calories. This compound has been shown in studies to increase your daily calorie burning rate by approximately 4 to 5%. Now, 4 to 5% may not sound like much, But over the course of a year, this small, simple daily ritual accounts for significant, sustainable visceral fat loss. EGCG specifically targets that dangerous abdominal fat. It does this by enhancing your body's ability to use fat, not glucose, for energy. For seniors, this is incredibly valuable. As we age past 60, our metabolism naturally slows down, almost to a crawl. We need a natural, gentle nudge to wake it up. Green tea provides that nudge. Furthermore, the Japanese method of consuming green tea, often in the form of matcha, involves drinking the whole, powdered tea leaf. This means you are consuming a highly concentrated dose of EGCG and other antioxidants. This provides a sustained, calm energy lift. This is critical because green tea contains L-theanine, an amino acid that works in harmony with the small amount of caffeine. L-theanine creates a state of calm alertness, preventing the stress-induced snacking and high cortisol spikes that also contribute to belly fat. The key is consistency. A simple cup of green tea first thing in the morning can kickstart your metabolism for the entire day. It prepares your body to fight the fat storage battle before breakfast even begins. This is a surgeon-approved method because the cardiovascular benefits, lowering bad cholesterol and improving blood flow, directly counter the risks associated with visceral fat. Remember, green tea is not a miracle cure. It is a proven catalyst for a healthier metabolism. Japanese secret number 2, the gut resetter, fermented kefir drink. The second drink is the gut resetter. In Japan, this principle is found in fermented foods like kombucha tea, miso, and various pickled vegetables. The Western equivalent that is highly effective and easily accessible is kefir. Kefir is a fermented milk drink, packed with powerful probiotics. Why is this essential for melting belly fat, especially after age 60? Because belly fat is not just about calories. It is fundamentally about inflammation and gut health. As we age, our gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria in our digestive system, becomes less diverse and less efficient. This dysbiosis, or microbial imbalance, directly contributes to weight gain, chronic inflammation, and stubborn visceral fat. The probiotics in kefir are the friendly forces that reset this imbalance. Studies focusing on obesity management have strongly suggested that consuming probiotics can lead to a significant reduction in body weight and, most importantly, a measurable reduction in waist circumference. This is the scientific confirmation that this simple drink targets exactly the type of fat we are trying to eliminate. Kefir works through multiple mechanisms. First, the beneficial bacteria ferment carbohydrates, producing short-chain fatty acids, or SCFAs. These SCFAs are vital. They help regulate your appetite hormones, making you feel full and reducing those midday carbohydrate cravings that derail your healthy eating. Second, kefir improves your intestinal barrier function. It reduces leaky gut, which is often the source of body-wide inflammation. When inflammation is down, your body can finally focus on burning fat, not fighting a perpetual fire. The beauty of the Japanese approach and the use of fermented drinks like kefir is their simplicity. You are not taking dozens of expensive pills. You are simply having a small, easily digestible drink that naturally supports your body's ability to manage weight. For best results, I recommend unsweetened or plain kefir. If you must sweeten it, use a tiny amount of natural honey or a few berries, making sure to avoid any added sugars that would negate the anti-fat benefits. Drinking this gut resetter in the morning helps colonize your gut with beneficial bacteria early in the day. This sets a positive metabolic tone, managing your blood sugar and reducing bloating for the hours ahead. Think of kefir as the daily maintenance crew for your digestive engine. A healthy gut is a lean gut, and a lean gut is the foundation for a healthy, independent life past 60. Japanese secret number 3. The sarcopenia stopper, protein power. Now we come to the third, and arguably the most vital drink. This one doesn't just melt belly fat. It actively fights sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass. The Japanese elders intuitively understand this. They focus on strength and mobility, not just weight loss. If you are over 60, your biggest metabolic advantage isn't cardiovascular fitness. It's your muscle mass. Muscle is your body's natural built-in fat-burning engine. Every pound of muscle you carry burns more calories at rest than fat does. But as we age, we face sarcopenia. Sarcopenia is the silent decline in muscle mass and function. This is why you might feel weaker climbing stairs. This is why you feel fatigued doing yard work. And sarcopenia makes visceral fat loss almost impossible. When you lose muscle, your fat-burning engine slows down, and belly fat increases. The sarcopenia stopper is a simple protein drink. It could be a basic collagen powder mixed with water, or a plant-based protein shake, like lentil or pea protein. The key isn't the complex name, but the simple amino acids it delivers. Specifically, the amino acid leucine. Leucine is the switch that turns on muscle protein synthesis, the process of rebuilding and maintaining your muscle mass. The goal is to consume a high-quality protein source right in the morning. Why the morning? Because your body is highly receptive to anabolic building signals after the overnight fast. Drinking this protein power first thing in the morning floods your bloodstream with leucine. This immediately sends the signal to your muscles. Start rebuilding. This strategy provides two powerful benefits. First, it preserves your fat-burning engine. When you stop the muscle loss, you stop the metabolic slowdown. Second, it dramatically increases satiety, the feeling of fullness. Protein is the most satisfying macronutrient. Starting your day with this drink prevents those mid-morning carbohydrate cravings that inevitably lead to snacking and subsequent visceral fat accumulation. For those concerned about complexity or cost, simplicity is key. You do not need a fancy 20-ingredient powder. A single scoop of unflavored collagen or a basic whey isolate mixed into your green tea or water is enough. This ritual is crucial for maintaining independence. The fear of falling, the inability to open jars, the struggle to get up from a low chair, these are the real-world consequences of sarcopenia. By deliberately fueling your muscle mass every morning with this drink, you are actively choosing independence over dependence. This is the final, powerful pillar of the Japanese morning secret. It's about strength, stability, and sustained energy, all working synergistically to melt that dangerous visceral fat. Deep dive, the morning timing advantage. You may be asking, why the morning? Why not drink these throughout the day, or just before bed? The answer lies in the delicate balance of your hormones, which are particularly sensitive in the morning hours, especially after the age of 60. This is the morning timing advantage. When you wake up, your cortisol levels, your primary stress hormone, are naturally at their highest peak. Cortisol is essential for waking you up, but prolonged high levels are a direct trigger for storing fat, specifically visceral fat. The three Japanese drinks work in concert to manage this hormonal environment. First, the L-theanine in green tea gently lowers cortisol and promotes calm alertness, preventing the stress response from leading to fat storage. Second, the fructose in those silent killer juices causes an immediate and massive insulin spike. Insulin is the storage hormone. When insulin is high, your body is locked into fat storage mode, making it impossible to burn fat. By replacing the sugary drinks with the zero-spike green tea and kefir, you keep your insulin levels stable and low. This signals your body to switch from storage mode to fat-burning mode. Third, the protein drink capitalizes on your body's increased sensitivity to muscle-building signals in the fasted state. Your muscles are like dry sponges ready to absorb the leucine. Drinking that protein early maximizes muscle protein synthesis for the entire day. You are effectively setting your body's metabolic thermostat for the next 16 hours. This precise morning timing, addressing cortisol, stabilizing insulin, and maximizing muscle building, is the unseen lever that the Japanese secret utilizes so effectively. This simple routine is a powerful act of defiance against the metabolic slowdown of aging. Deeper context: the fructose fat storage loop. Let me elaborate on the betrayal of fructose, found heavily in sugary drinks and those packaged juices. When you consume glucose, every cell in your body can use it for immediate energy. This is a good, clean burn. However, fructose is different. It can primarily be metabolized only by the liver. In small amounts, like when you eat a whole apple with all its fiber, this is fine. But in large liquid quantities, like in juice or soda, the liver is overwhelmed. The liver converts this overload of fructose into liver fat. This process is called de novo lipogenesis. It translates literally to making fat anew. This newly created fat is the visceral fat we fear. This liver fat then sets off a chain reaction. It causes insulin resistance, meaning your body has to produce more and more insulin to handle the same amount of sugar. High insulin means high fat storage. It creates a vicious, self-perpetuating cycle. The Japanese secret works by fundamentally interrupting this cycle. By choosing EGCG-rich tea or kefir over fructose-laden drinks, you prevent the morning liver overload. You teach your body to burn fat, not store it. This single morning switch is the most powerful nutritional change a senior can make to fight the visceral fat epidemic. It bypasses the high fructose trap entirely. The anti-inflammatory power of kefir and matching gut health. Let's focus more on why the gut resetter, kefir, is crucial for those over 60. Visceral fat is an inflammatory organ. It constantly releases pro-inflammatory chemicals into your bloodstream. This chronic, low-grade inflammation is the root cause of almost every age-related disease. It accelerates aging, it harms your joints, and it makes losing fat extremely difficult. The healthy gut bacteria provided by kefir produce those short-chain fatty acids, like butyrate. Butyrate is a superhero in your gut. It feeds the cells lining your colon, strengthens the gut barrier, and is profoundly anti-inflammatory. When your inflammation levels drop, two major things happen. First, your joints feel better. Second, your body stops perceiving itself as being in constant crisis mode. When the crisis mode stops, the body feels safe enough to release stored energy, that stubborn belly fat. A healthy gut microbiome also improves the efficiency of your digestion. This means you are extracting maximum nutrition from the healthy food you do eat, leading to fewer nutrient deficiencies and a greater sense of well-being and energy. This improvement in energy further supports the sarcopenia stopper drink, encouraging you to move more and make the most of your muscle-building window. The wisdom of traditional diets, like the fermented foods in the Japanese diet, is validated by modern microbiome science. They knew instinctively that health starts in the gut. Practical implementation. Overcoming obstacles. Consistency is the final key that unlocks this Japanese secret. I know that making a change to your morning routine can be challenging, especially after decades of habit. Let's address the three most common obstacles seniors face when implementing this plan. Obstacle 1. The taste of unsweetened drinks. Many traditional health drinks in Western culture rely on heavy sweeteners. The solution is gradual adjustment. Start by mixing your unsweetened kefir with a small handful of berries, just enough to add flavor and fiber, but not enough to spike your insulin. For green tea, don't boil the water. Use water that is just under boiling, around 175 degrees Fahrenheit, to prevent the bitterness. The longer you commit, the more your palate will naturally appreciate the clean, complex flavor of true health. Obstacle 2. The cost of protein powder. I understand that supplements can be expensive, and financial independence is a major concern. You do not need those expensive pre-mixed shakes. The most affordable leucine source is often found in simple plant-based powders, or even simple whole foods like cottage cheese, or a basic egg white scramble alongside your drink. The principle is more important than the product. Focus on getting that 20 to 30 grams of high-quality protein in the morning. It is a worthwhile investment in your muscle, which is saving you money on future medical bills. Obstacle 3. Remembering the new routine. New routines can feel overwhelming. The Japanese emphasize simplicity and structure. Prepare your ingredients the night before. Set your green tea bags next to your kettle. Have your kefir measured out in the fridge. Your morning routine should take less than 5 minutes. Think of it as a health insurance policy you pay for with 5 minutes of intentional action, not with money. This simple daily commitment is what separates those who decline after 60 and those who thrive. Remember, every sip is a choice for independence. We have covered the truth about visceral fat and the power of the Japanese morning ritual. You now understand the deception of those so-called healthy morning drinks, and you know the power of the 3 replacements. It's not complicated, it's consistent. It's about making 3 simple, intentional choices every single morning to reclaim your independence and your health. The journey to melting belly fat after 60 is a quiet revolution, It is won not with drastic measures, but with the wisdom of simplicity and consistency. Remember the 3 pillars of the Japanese secret. First, the metabolism catalyst, green tea or matcha, rich in EGCG, to gently turn up your fat-burning engine. Second, the gut resetter, unsweetened kefir, or a fermented drink, filled with probiotics, to control your appetite and fight inflammation. Third, the sarcopenia stopper, a simple protein drink packed with leucine to maintain and build the muscle that keeps you strong, mobile, and independent. This routine is an investment in your future. It's a promise to yourself that you will choose vitality over vulnerability. You are choosing not to be a burden, but to be a guide and an inspiration to your family. You are taking the reins of your health back. This is the power of simple, time-tested wisdom, now backed by modern science. The Japanese elders believe health is gained through discipline, not desperation. I want to know your thoughts. What simple daily ritual, besides these 3 drinks, keeps you feeling independent and strong? Please share your personal secrets in the comments below. Your insights can inspire thousands of others in our community. Now, we've secured your mornings, but health is a 24-hour commitment. The best way to complement this morning fat-melting ritual is to establish a powerful nightly routine to prevent fat storage while you sleep. That's why I created the next video in this series. Over 60. 5 bedtime movements Japanese elders swear by. No gym, just results daily. Click the video on your screen now to discover the 5 bedtime movements that complete your daily health strategy. Thank you for watching. Choose independence. Choose simplicity. Choose health.